Hello again, YouTube. This is Lil Hipster coming at you with video number 2. I did one yesterday, my first one, and it was so much fun that I had to do another one. So I'm really excited. I did get my Lil Hipster channel all set up like I wanted to, so now everything is on the right channel, and it's gonna be a fun time. So keep on subscribing to me, because I got lots of interesting stuff to vlog about. So yeah, I want y'all to hear it. I want y'all to hear my thoughts. So I did forget to mention one thing in my last video, which I can't believe I forgot this, because it's just so important to me. And that is that I'm in a band, and we're called Third Wheel Tuesday. And it's me and my very two best friends, Sarah and Miles. And it's really awesome. We are like a sort of indie acoustic soul. That's sort of like the type of music that we do. And we write our own music, and we perform, and we also do covers too. So yeah, we're a great band. Check us out. You can go to reverbnation.com/Third Wheel Tuesday. And when you get there, you can listen to all of our music for free, and you can download all of our music for free too. So that's kind of our band mantra, you know, never make you pay for anything, basically. We want to be able to offer it all for free, just as long as we can. So we're on YouTube too. If you just YouTube Third Wheel Tuesday, I'm sure that you'll find us. So we're a good band. Get out there and listen to us. As you can see, I do have the dreadies down today, and they're looking great, so I did decide to show them to you. They're 8 months old as of like yesterday or something like that, so they're really coming along, really starting to like tighten up and mature. They'll be fully mature probably at about a year. So I'll give you a close-up shot here. I don't know if you can really see them really well, because I'm using a window for my lighting. So, but those are my dreadies, and I'm really excited to have them. At first, I only thought I would keep them for like 5 years, but I gotta tell you, I am just having so much fun with them that I think I'll keep them for forever. So, yeah, might be an old lady in the nursing home with like long gray silver dreadlocks. Well, that'd be awesome. I think it will be. So yeah, that's the two things, my band and my dreadies. That's what I wanted to make sure and make sure you knew about. I did ask on yesterday's video for y'all to give me some questions, and some people actually did, so I'm really stoked about that, and I'm stoked to be able to answer those for you. My friend Tanya, who asked me this question over Facebook, I've known Tanya probably my whole life. We went to school together, and we graduated high school together. So, hello Tanya, I'm so psyched that you watched, and I'm so stoked that you have a question for me. She says, how cute are you? Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. I think I'm pretty cute. So, in answer to your question, yes. She says, I can hear a Nashville accent too. Let me tell you, those of you who don't know, I'm actually from Kansas, and I moved to Nashville. And I have got to tell you, I tried so hard to just hang on to my non-regional Midwestern accent, because I did not want a Southern accent. I don't want to offend anybody on here, but I am actually not a big fan of the Southern accent. So, but you know, that's just my preference. So I tried really hard not to get a Southern accent, but now that you mention it, I've been looking back on my videos, and I can tell I sort of have like a twang. So I'm glad that you pointed out, and I'm glad that you like it, but if it's okay with you, I'm going to try to get rid of it. So she says, I have a question. How have you grown/changed since moving from Kansas to Nashville? Well, that is a heaping loaded question, Tanya. But I'm so glad you asked because we have got to get into this at some point or another. Um, I'm a completely different person since I moved from Kansas. I'm completely different. If I were to come home today and we were to probably sit down together and like have lunch, I doubt you would even recognize me. uh, well, first of all, let's deal with physically how I've changed, I guess. I got the dreadies, so I was talking about that earlier. I never thought I would have these, to be honest. Tanya, you'll remember me from school. Those of you who don't know me obviously won't remember. But back when I was younger, I used to have just like really long, really silky, dark hair, you know, that I used to just love. And I thought to myself, I will never get dreadlocks. Those are nasty. You know, you get those by not washing your hair. That's what I thought because I was severely misinformed. I actually wash my hair now about every other day. So they are very clean. But I didn't know that, so I never thought that I would have dreadlocks, but I do, and that's one way I've changed physically. I also have some tats, as you can see, and I have a nose piercing too, which I really don't think you can see on the video. But yeah, never thought I'd have those either. So another thing that's changed about me physically is I'm a vegetarian now. Um, the more I found out about how our meat is produced here in the United States and how animals in factory farms are treated and things like that, the more I couldn't go along with it anymore. If you want to know what I'm talking about, you should watch the documentary Earthlings. After you watch, it's on YouTube, you can YouTube it, but after you've watched that, you'll never want to eat another animal as long as you live, I promise you. So that was part of it. The other part of it is, about a year ago, my family on my dad's side had an outbreak of probably like 4 or 5 different cancers. So I'm sitting here going, holy crap, I am completely susceptible to cancer now. Like, what am I going to do? Because I don't have health insurance, really, you know. So what am I going to do? How am I going to take care of myself? How am I going to prevent myself from getting this? And at that time, I had been reading up on how animal food affects us because I had been thinking about being a vegetarian. And turns out animal food is really bad for you. Like animal proteins, you really just shouldn't be eating them at all. They're horrible for your body. But found out that if you completely stop eating animals and become a vegetarian, you lower your risk of cancer across the board. We're talking all types of cancers here by 40%. 40%, and that's just if you go vegetarian. I mean, I'm planning on going vegan too. So you go vegan, you lower your chances even more. So I found that out and I was like, that's it. I can't afford to not be a vegetarian, you know, giving my family history and, you know, things like that. So I'm officially a vegetarian now. I guess that's all I can think of really, that comes to my mind right away about how much I've changed. So hope that answers your question. I know I've changed in more ways than that, and you'll see that as you keep watching my vlogs. You'll know that. My other friend Carrie, she goes, "You are so funny." Oh, well, thanks, girl. I appreciate that. I try to be entertaining, you know. She says, I want to hear about all the dumb people you serve because I wait tables for a living, and those of you who have waited tables before know that there's just like an endless amount of stories. And I don't really want to bore you with the stories from the past, because I've just retold those so many times. So what I'm going to do for you, Carrie, is I'm going to wait until, I promise you I'll probably have one by the end of this week. I'm going to wait till I work some more, and I'm going to give you some new ones, because I did go to work yesterday, but there was nothing to write home about yesterday. So I promise you, as soon as something crazy happens, you're going to know about it. But those were both the questions that I had on yesterday's video. So I enjoyed that thoroughly. Please give me some more. Leave me your comments. Those of you who are watching on Facebook and don't have a YouTube account, please get one. If not to put up videos, to just go through and click on all your favorites, because that's what I always used to do. Get a YouTube account. Subscribe to me. That way you can follow me. You'll know all the time if I'm, posting a video. So, yeah, appreciate the 2 of you who have already subscribed to me. Holla! That's great. I'm really excited about that. So, you know what? That's all I have for y'all today. I will see you guys in the next video.